Hey, everybody. I just wanted to pop in real quick and show you a new tool called Magical that I have been using. So, as a freelance writer, and you guys will probably relate to this, I spend a lot of time on mundane tasks. I spend a lot of time on client management where I'm constantly writing the same thing over and over. I do a lot of scheduling, a lot of sending out my calendar and creating meetings. I do a lot of intros where I tell people about my rates, my prices, my processes, things like that. And then lately, in this kind of colder season of freelancing, drier season, I guess I should say, I've been doing a lot of cold pitching. I found this tool called Magical. It's a Chrome extension, and it's been saving me just a ton of time. So I wanted to show it to you. I'll put the link down in the bottom so that you have easy access to it. The first cool thing that it's done for me, I spend a lot of time sending intro emails out to people. I like to determine if someone's a good fit before we hop on a phone call. And so when people ask about my services, I send them a templated email that I customize, but it says the same thing every time. Before Magical, I had this in my Google Docs buried, and it took a lot of time to find it, copy it, paste it. So let's say somebody sends me an email that says, I'd love to learn more about your services. I can click reply. And since I have the Chrome extension downloaded, I can click on it. And then I have all these different templates that have pre-created. I can click on it. And a cool thing here is that it'll actually scan the information and it'll determine who it is that I'm talking to. So I don't even have to type Brandon. I can click Brandon. Hi, thank you for getting in touch. It'll preload all the information that I send. So I can go through, I can quickly customize it, but all the information is here. Boom, send it, I'm done. Another cool thing is that it doesn't just work on your email, it also works across platforms. So if I go into LinkedIn, for example, and click on my messages, and so here I had Brandon send another message that says, hey, can we catch up on Friday? I can do the same thing. I can click on Magical. And in this one, I'm not going to send him the first contact email. It doesn't make sense in this context. But I could send him just a quick email that says, yeah, I'd love to catch up. Here's my calendar. So instead of typing that, I could just click on my template and it sends him the information that we can catch up, and then he can find a time that works for both him and me on my calendar. Those are two features that I've been really loving. And like I mentioned, you can create your own templates. So for me, I have my calendar, my first contact. I have a LinkedIn pitch, which I'll talk about in a second. I have a Content Connect pitch that I use when I'm reaching out to sponsors. And again, I don't have to write the whole thing out. Magical will just let me type in my shortcut and then it'll flesh it out for me. The next thing that I've been using this for that I have absolutely loved is it's called transfers. And so, like I mentioned, I've been doing a lot of cold pitching, which requires some outreach. So for me, I work in the SaaS industry. I work with a lot of SaaS content marketers. If I want to reach new people, I can type in head of content, some sort of keyword, and then it'll pull up people who are head of content. So I'll just Joe here. Okay, so if I click over to Joe's profile, he's the head of marketing at A-Team. And then I come over here to Magical. Magical will scrape all the important information. So we have email, company name, full name. You can choose what information you want imported into your leads list. And then if you come over here to transfers, and then you press transfer to, and then I'll just do new spreadsheet. But if you have a lead list, you can put it there. So transfer to new spreadsheet. And what it'll do is it'll take all that information and flesh out this spreadsheet. And then again, I can do it for more than one contact. I can do it for several contacts for people who work in marketing and who might need help from a SaaS freelance writer. And then from there, I can send emails. And again, once I send the emails, I can use the same pitch templates that I use, and it just speeds up the process. So yeah, the link is below. If you want to check out Magical, it's a free tool and it's really cool. So give it a whirl. Okay, bye.